what
Pumazile
happened to
gone.
Pumazile? She was there and then she's
Pumazile.
gone.
Tavernia's connecting. I wonder what the load shedding is going to do
Yeah.
with numbers of people coming on.
Yeah.
Pumazile is back.
Pumazile, she's back.
Hi, Tavernia. How are you, Pumazile?
Good evening, ma'am.
I'm good, thank you. You don't have load shedding now?
No, not at all.
Ah, that's good news. Good news indeed. Have you got load shedding tonight at all?
No, we only had last night.
Ah, so you're getting off light and easy, hey? That's very cool. Very, very cool. I'm a little bit jealous. Hi, Devania.
Good evening.
How are you?
Hello. I'm good, thank you.
That's good. Nice to have you on. You're not having load shedding, hey?
No, we were
Fabulous.
having it earlier on, so we're good to go for now.
Awesome. That's very cool. Very, very cool. Just wondering if people are going to make it on tonight.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Hi, Watobe. Welcome to the lesson.
Hi, Alberti. And if there's anybody on the live stream so far, good evening. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday.
Hi, Jethro.
Connecting. Hey, Jethro. Welcome. Nice to see you. Happy Wednesday. Gotta love a Wednesday, hey guys. Halfway through the week.
Yes, it definitely
And
gives
then-
one a bit of courage.
Oh, it does, doesn't it? And then it's a long weekend. Right, no
Yes.
school on Monday. And guys, I'm such a nerd. I completely forgot that there was no school on Monday. And I told someone who was coming to visit me in my classroom, I was like, oh no, come on Monday when I'm teaching my English lesson or my maths lesson. Come and see me. And then she's like, but there is no school on Monday. It's like, oh no. Hi,
But
Mutanda.
yay.
It's always nice to have a surprise day off. How are you, Mutanda?
Hi.
Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Come on,
Hi, ma'am.
on. Hi. Hi, Auntie Sambuli.
Evening, ma'am.
How are you doing, Sausage?
Yes, ma'am.
You doing well?
Yes,
I'm good.
ma'am.
Awesome. That's very good. Okay, guys, do you want to get
Getting
started
you.
on the do nows while we wait for the last few to arrive? I think load shedding might be causing havoc with a couple of people. So why don't we get started with the do nows? So with the first one, we're going to have a bit of revision from last lesson because you told me some of you wanted to do a bit more. So we've got a surface area. So we're calculating the surface area of the cuboid. And then my favorites, we can't have a lesson without some conversions. We're going to do with some converting, but I've made nice ones for you this time. So they're not the horrible ones that we did last time. Okay. Hi, Kamano. Right, so we've got 5 conversions and a surface area. So off you go. I'm going to give, let's see if we can try it in 3 minutes and we'll have a look at 10 past. Okay. And all those people on the live stream, if you want to send a thumbs up when you've finished. And the Zoom peeps, you can also send a thumbs up when you finish these and we can see how you're doing. Thanks, Oleti.
Okay, we've just had some people joining. Theo and Tumelo joined us just now. And iPhone 12, if you can maybe just change your name or just type in the chat for us what your name is so that we know we can call you that. The person whose name is displaying as iPhone 12.
I think it's Njabulo.
Is it Njabulo? Okay, thanks.
Njabulo, do you know how to change your name on your profile name?
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you please repeat your question, ma'am?
Do you know how to change your name on your phone to put your name instead of iPhone 12?
Let me change it quickly, ma'am.
Okay, cool.
Njapula, I can also change it for you, but if you want to go ahead and do it, that's fine as well.
Okay, ma'am.
Evening, Thea. Evening, Tamela. Glad you guys could join us. And Lisa, can you mute yourself, love? Thank you, Sidi. Can we get going? Hey, we got a full evening this evening. So I think, oh, wait, so you told me you finished first. So I'm going to make you volunteer as tribute first. Right, so are you going to help us work out the surface area of our cuboid, of our rectangular prism?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, talk to me.
It's A equals to L times W.
Okay. What's next?
A equals to 5 times 4.
Okay, so are we working out this top? Are we working out this front face first?
Yes, ma'am.
Yep, okay. So we've got 5 times 4. All right, where are you going next?
Plus 3 times 4.
Okay, so we're going to be working out that 1 second. Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, so we've got plus 3 times 4.
Plus 5 times 3.
Plus 5 times 3.
Yes, ma'am.
Okie dokie. All right. What's next?
Then A is equals to 2 times 20.
Okay, so now can I stop you quickly? What are we missing
Yes,
in
ma'am.
this row? What's missing in this row that you just told me we have to put in the next row?
2.
The 2. Okay, so we're missing the 2 because remember we've got the front face and we've got the back face that matches it. So we've got 2 faces that are 5 times 4 here. So we've got to multiply them by 2, each of them, don't we?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are you sure? Am I telling the truth always?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Awesome.
ma'am.
Okay, take it from there. What's next?
2 times 20
Okay.
plus 2 times 12
Okay.
plus 2 times 15
Beautiful. Okay. Now what?
40 plus 24
40 plus 24
plus
Yeah.
30
plus 30. And that's going to give me
is
what?
equals to 94 meters square.
94 meters squared. Well done. Give yourself a big clap. Good job. Okay. Is there anyone? Can you have a look at your formula for me? Your recipe. Okay, your formula, your area equals length times width. Are you completely happy with that formula?
Yes, ma'am.
Is this the recipe for what we did?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so if I've just got one length times width, that's just that 5 times 4, isn't it? So remember, we want to, with our formula, you want to put all the instructions in, like when you're baking a cake, okay? You want to put in that you must add the eggs and the sugar and the milk and the flour. So you want to have all of the instructions. Okay? Oh, I've done my bracket in the wrong place. I'm going to change that in a minute. Okay? So when you're writing your formula, I'm really glad you started with your formula. Okay? But your formula must match what you do in the next line. So each line must mean the same thing in maths. Okay? So each line must have the same value. So this value here must match this value here. Does that make sense, Oweti?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
All right. Can you smile for me, Oweti?
Hello, guys.
Your voice doesn't sound like you're smiling. Are you smiling now?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. There we go. Now I can hear the smile. Good. Okay. But well done. You got the right answer. So I'm really happy you know what you're doing, which is awesome. Okay. Hi, Kanye. Nice to see you. Glad you could make it. Can I get a thumbs up from those people who managed to get the surface area and how we managed to go? Can I get a thumbs up in the chat if you managed to do it? Otherwise, you can do a sad exploding face if you didn't get it. And you can do a thumbs up if you see where you went wrong as well. Awesome. Hey, this is good news. Hi, Baja. Glad you could make it. Nice to see you. Okay. Njabula, do you know where you went wrong, my sweet? Got one section wrong. Okay, that's all right. So what I want you to do then is I want you to see if on the app you can find some more surface area activities to do and then practice some more of the surface area. Okay. And we'll do another surface area one next week on Wednesday. All right, to keep practicing. So keep looking for some ones that to practice on the app of the things that you struggle with. Okay. All right, who is going to be my next person? Yandisa.
Me.
All right, Yandisa Billy. Yes. Right, yeah, we're gonna convert.
Oh, convert. Okay. Oh, 76, ma'am.
Sorry,
Ma'am, I should do for A.
do for A, please.
It's 0,075 kilometers.
Good, 0,076 kilometers. Yes. Okay, good. Oh, sorry, my 9 looks a little bit, my 7 looks a little bit like a 9. Excuse me, guys. All right, B, I'm going to get Timba and Timbani. Can you do B for me?
Oh, ma'am, we just came in now, ma'am. There was load shedding.
Oh, shame. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I won't put you on the spot then. I'm going to get you guys to do E for me though, okay? So have a look at E so long and see if you can figure out what E is. Okay?
Ma'am, what to convert?
The conversions, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Baja, do you want to try B?
I'm gonna try.
Who's trying? Who's that?
Tumel.
Okay, Tomelo, tell me what B is.
B is 10,21 kilometers.
Okay, so I'm going to stop it for a second. If I put a comma 0 at the end here, will that change the value? Because that's just a placeholder, right? And
Yes.
okay, so how many meters are in 1 kilometer?
I beg your pardon, ma'am.
How many meters are there in 1 kilometer?
10.
Oh, have a look at the conversion chart again for me at the top. Remember what we said before? We said kilo means 1,000. So how many meters are there in a kilometer?
1,000 meters.
1,000. Okay. So to go from meters to kilometers, we have to divide it by 1,000, which means we're going to move places, right? So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, because there's 3 zeros in 1,000. And so how many whole kilometers do I have?
$10,000.
Stop
I'm
and have a look. Hold on.
10.
Let's go another way.
10,021.
So close. Okay. If you've got 1,000 meters, how many kilometers have you got?
1,000.
1,000 meters is how many kilometers? It is
1
kilometer. So you're going to have one whole, and then you're going to have 0, 2, 1 left over.
Yes.
Okay. So you've got 1, 0, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, guys, we still need lots of practicing with these. Here. Okay. This is one you need to learn. Okay. C. Baja,
Yeah.
can you do C for me?
Ma'am,
Mm-hmm.
can I do C?
Let's just see if Baja comes on. Okay, Baja's not coming on. Okay, go for it. Do C for me.
47 kilometers multiplied by 1,000. It's going to give us 47,000 meters.
47,000. Good. Okay, 47,000 meters. Fabulous. D. Who wants to give me D?
Me, ma'am.
Okay. Oh, sorry, Baja. Don't worry about that. Okay. Me, let's go.
3 is 2,3.
So if you've got 23 centimeters, that means you've got 2 whole meters. So have a look, make 20 centimeters with your fingers. Okay, it's less than a ruler, right? And think 2 meters is taller than most grown-ups. Okay, so it's 20 centimeters the same as a really tall person.
Oh, sorry, ma'am. It's 0,23.
There we go, 0,23. Fabulous. Okay, and E. I think I asked Temba and Tembani to do E for me. I think Temba and Tembani have gone away.
Ma'am, can I please do E?
Yeah, go for it.
0,841 meters.
0,841. Good. Okay, well done. That was much better than the last time, guys. Well done. Double thumbs up for you. Okay, if this is something you're still struggling with getting the conversions and we're not getting them right, then you really, really, really need to learn the words and learn what you must do with them. So this conversions table that I gave you last time, and so take a photo of it. Okay, you need to learn it. All right, it's super, super, super important to learn how to do that. Okay, all right, so we're going to move on to today's topic, which is quite cool. I quite like this topic. And this topic is going to be about volume. Okay, so not how loud something is, right? That's one type of volume. So we can be really loud or really, really, really loud. We're not talking about that kind of volume though. We're talking about volume in maths, which is the amount of space that a 3D object takes up. So the amount of space, something that's got 3 dimensions that you can pick up and move around, the amount of space that that object takes up. Okay, so who can tell me, well, first of all, if we have a look at my pictures over here, I quite liked these pictures. And if we have a look at these pictures, so when we started off, we had the same amount of water in each beaker. And in the second beaker, it looks like there's more water. Why? Who can tell me, why does it look like there's more water in the second jar or the second beaker than in the first one?
It's because of the rock.
It's because of the rock. Okay, and what happens when you put a rock into water? The water rises, doesn't it?
Pushes up the water.
That's right, because it takes up volume, it takes up space in that water. So the water has to move somewhere else. Okay, and the same thing happens when we climb into a bath or when we put ice into a cool drink. Okay, the ice takes up space and the bodies take up space in the water, and then the water rises. And that's because we have volume. Okay, we take up space. So who can tell me how we work out volume? I know there's someone, at least someone who knows how to work out volume. Mutondwa, do you know how to work out volume?
Ma'am, I forgot.
You've forgotten. Oh, good thing I'm here then. Hey, what about Theo? Can you remember?
I don't think, ma'am.
You're not sure? Okay. And so, shall I show you? Yes, who wants to man me? Pumuzile.
Yes.
Okay, talk to me. How do we work out volume?
Ma'am, can I try?
Yeah.
Oh, ma'am. Ma'am, to work out volume, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am?
Where's Pumuzile? Where you gone? Pumuzile's gone.
Ma'am,
Okay, Yandisa. Yeah.
ma'am, I'm not sure if it's correct, ma'am.
Yeah, try.
So volume is bracket 100 multiplied times 100 multiplied times 100 close the bracket centimeter 3
Cubed. Okay. But will it always be 100 by 100 by 100?
No, ma'am.
Why not? Not sure. Something to do with the height. Something to do with the height, yes.
Is there something to do with base?
Okay, so I'm going to show you. Okay, so it's the area of the base. So for a cube or a cuboid, which is the only one that we're worrying about now. Okay, so for the area of a cube or rectangular prism, okay, there is width times breadth, yep. It's going to be the area of the base times the height, okay? And remember, how do we work out area? So if we have a cube, right, let me draw a nice little pretty cube. Oh, it's going to be a bit of a skew cube. Oops. Oops. Okay, excuse my squashed cube. Been in my bag for the day, right? How do I work out the area of the base? So I'm calling this my base. How do I work out the area of this base?
Ma'am?
Yes.
Ma'am, is volume the quantity of three-dimensional space enclosed by a closed surface, for example, the space that a substance or 3D shapes occupies or contains.
Yes, so it's the amount of space a 3D object takes up. Okay, to summarize what you just said, because you just said a long one. Okay, so it's the amount of space that something takes up. Okay, so how do I work out? So tell me, how do I work out the area of this space? How do I work out the area of the space?
You multiply the length times width times height.
So for area, I multiply the length times the width. Okay, so that's the area. And then I'm going to multiply it by how high it is. So by its height. So for volume, I'm going to multiply the length times the width times the height. Okay, so all three measurements I'm going to multiply by. Okay, so let's call that one 3, just for fun. All right. So Anel, hi, welcome. We are doing some volume this evening, Anel, just to get us up to scratch with some volume before you guys do it in class, because I don't think some of you have done it yet. So we're doing some volume, which is length times breadth times height for a cube or a rectangular prism. Okay, it's not always going to be length times breadth times height for other shapes. Okay, so for cubes and rectangular prisms or cuboids, it is, and we're going to do that. So I'm going to put you to work. I'm going to give you 3 to do, and then we're going to have a poll. Okay, so we'll have a bit of a break. So our first one, our length is 1. So length times width times height. So we've got 4 times 2 times 1. Okay, and 4 times 2 is 8, and 8 times 1 is 9. Now, Yandisa really said something interesting earlier. She said cubed. She said millimeters with a little 3 on the top.
I'm sorry, 9. I mean, 8.
Oh, sorry, 8. Yes. Well spotted, guys. Can you tell that I'm almost on the weekend already? 8 millimeters cubed. Yes. Why do we cube it? Why is it cubed?
It's a cube number.
Because
There are 3.
There are 3.
There are 3. What do they call these things?
Millimeters.
3 bases.
No.
Three sides. So we're multiplying 3 dimensions. Is dimensions the word you're looking for?
Yes.
Okay. So because we're saying millimeter times millimeter times millimeter. And whenever we times something by itself 3 times, then it makes it cubed. Okay. So that means millimeter times.
Ma'am, do you always have to square root by 2?
Squares are always with a 2. Okay. So squares is when you say centimeter times centimeter. Okay. Or
So
you said potato times potato, then it's potato squared. All right. But if you multiply potato by itself 3 times, then you're going to have potato times potato times potato, which is potato cubed. Okay. Then you're going to have potato or centimeters or surfboard or soccer ball or whatever to the power of 3. Okay. Because you've times it 3 times.
Also, it depends on how many potatoes you're eating with, ma'am.
Yes, pretty much.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, I'm turning my volume down. So what I'd like you to do for me quickly is do B and C, and then give me a thumbs up when you finish them. Okay. And practice writing down your formulas as well.
Done, ma'am.
Well done. Fabulous.
done, ma'am.
Thank you.
I'm done.
Awesome. Almost everyone's done, I think. Give it another minute.
Done, ma'am.
Fabulous. Okay, I think that's pretty much most people done. So who haven't I heard from yet? Devonia. I haven't heard very much from you. Do you want to give us a try for the first one?
Okay. It will be length times what times height.
Okay.
Then 6 times 8 times 8, which will give you 384 meters.
384 meters. Meters or meters squared or meters cubed?
Wait.
Cubed. Cubed.
Oh.
Because remember, we're saying 6 meters times 8 meters times 8 meters. So we've got meter times meter times meter, which is going to give me meters what?
Meters cubed.
Meters cubed. All right, meters cubed. Good, thank you. Let's see who. I'm going to see. Anel. Anel, do you want to give C a try?
Okay. So length times width times height,
Mm-hmm.
and then 3 times 3 times 3,
Yep.
which is 27.
27 what?
Kilometers cubed.
Kilometers cubed. Fabulous. Well done. Okay, very good. Did you guys manage that? Everyone else? Oh, sorry,
Easy.
Tamelo. I didn't see a message. I'll
Yes,
let you try
ma'am.
another one, Tamelo. Okay, Tamelo, you're going to do D for us in a minute. Okay, after we've done D. All right, do we need to have a little break?
No, ma'am. No,
You
ma'am.
don't want to do a
Yes,
poll?
ma'am.
We
You don't want to
do,
do a
ma'am.
poll?
We do,
You
ma'am.
do? Are you
Yes, ma'am.
sure?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, hold on. I need to get them back up again because now I'm not. Teacher Marilise, are you there? Oh, I don't know if Marilise is there.
Sorry, I'm here. I just
Oh,
forgot
you're
to
here.
unmute myself. Here.
Hi. Are you
Hi.
able to pull the poll up? Sorry, I'm not the host anymore, so I can't get the poll.
Sure, yes.
And it's the would you rather, and I think it's got today's date on it. Or it's would you rather number 2, something like that.
Yes, I can see it. So I can launch that. There you
You
go.
can launch that. And people at home, you can also have a look. So would you rather eat chocolate or chips? Have rain or heat? That's my favorite one. Have one eye in the middle of your head or 2 noses? I'm going to say I'd rather have chips every day. Oh, rain.
Oh no, I definitely prefer the heat to the rain.
Oh, but when it's cold, you can get warm. But when it's hot, it's really hard to get cold.
Yeah, also true, but you can swim.
True. That's a good point.
One
Very good
eye.
point.
So we're all going to look like Cyclops.
Are most people going with one eye?
Yeah.
How's it going? We're going with one eye. You know why? Guys, you know, I said one eye. Do you know why? Because can you imagine if you had two noses, you'd be able to smell everything twice.
Imagine.
Right?
Oh no.
So imagine break after break
Yeah.
time. You're sitting in class after break time and everyone's gone outside and they've played soccer and netball at break and they've been running around on a hot day. And then you come inside and you sit down in class and you can smell everybody twice as bad.
Yeah.
No.
Ma'am,
That would
I
be
prefer to have,
disgusting.
I prefer to smell people like twice than have one eye.
Why? Why?
Because ma'am, with one eye you only see one thing, and if you only see one thing, you won't see everything that's happening. You see, you can miss out a lot of things. So
This is true, but don't you think it would be better? But here's a question. Wouldn't it be better for your teacher to only have one eye?
yes,
Because then your teacher
No,
wouldn't be able
ma'am.
to see all the mischief that you're up to. Okay?
No, no.
Give me an idea, man.
I'm not giving you ideas. No, listen, we're not going to go take teachers' eyes out, eh? That's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. All right. Teachers need their eyes. But I do think it would look quite funny if he's like a cyclops and you just had one eye in the middle. Or just like one massive eye. Right? Your whole forehead was an eye. That would be weird, guys. That would be very weird. Okay, do you want to have a little stretch before we get going again? So if you want to stand up and have a little stretch, stand up and have a little stretch. And then I'm popping another 3 up for you. And once you've had your stretch, you can do your next 3.
Teacher Rebecca, can I end the poll?
Yes. Oh, sorry. Yes, please.
Okay, awesome. So we all one-eyed people. We like to be one-eyed people who eat chips and live in the heat.
Oh, guys. Love it. Love it. Love it. I think we need to come up with a new name for our people.
would you rather? Would you chips?
So more
Yeah.
people like chips than chocolates.
This is not right.
Why?
Oh, but it's close. It's close, close,
But
close.
more people like heat.
You?
Yep. Yep. More people like the heat. And more people want one eye.
Wow.
Oh, this is getting more discussion than the fish on
You guys
pizza
are
chick
not
question.
right.
Guys, this weekend I'm going to try fish on pizza. I decided. I'm trying
No,
it. But
I
not fish
agree.
fingers on pizza. I'm gonna try and see what fish on pizza's like.
Ma'am, do you want to
I'll let you
puke
know
for
next
2
week.
hours?
I'll let you know next week what it's like, okay?
Okay. Ma'am, TMI.
Ma'am, it's delicious. Try it this week.
Did you? Awesome. Do you know what kind of fish you had on it?
You know, you get those seafood pizzas with
I was just
calamari and
eating.
prawns on it.
Ooh.
I don't know.
How's good, ma'am? The best.
Definitely gonna try that. I also want to try a banana pizza sometime.
Nice and juicy.
Ma'am,
Mm,
just do
yum.
the banana, don't do the fish one, ma'am.
Ma'am, don't.
I'd rather
don't.
do fish.
No.
Not fish, no. I agree.
Banana. It's
Fish.
like pineapple on
Maybe you
fish.
should
Lisa,
try
is that a
fish.
calculator I see?
Fish.
Candice is using a calculator. Bastard.
Mm.
It's okay, you can use a calculator.
Thank you, ma'am.
Eating.
Teacher Rebecca, maybe you should try banana and fish on a pizza at the same time.
Oh,
Ooh.
don't.
Ooh. I don't know. That sounds like it could be quite hardcore.
Don't. Don't. Ma'am, go eat
Ma'am,
sushi.
please don't.
Oh, I do like sushi, but not on a
Yeah,
pizza.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, sushi teacher.
Sushi pizza. No, thank you.
Ma'am, can you make votes for sushi?
Votes for sushi. I'll do some votes for sushi next week, Wednesday. How's
I
that?
don't like sushi. It's not nice.
Yeah, neither I. Sushi then. This is disgusting. Oh, sushi's
Ma'am, I'm
yummy.
done.
Excellent. Well done. Who else is
I'm
finished?
using a calculator.
Yeah, that's why you finished quickly, huh?
But ma'am, I use the long method. You see, ma'am, the length times width times height.
Good.
I didn't just type in the.
The numbers.
Mm.
Good. Wait is done. Baja's done. Leah's done.
Chapalo's done.
Excellent.
I'm done.
Fabulous. Oh, you guys are racing through this. Fabulous. Okay, Tumelo, did I say that you were going to be the first one on this one?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Tumelo, you're going to do the first one. And then Trevor, you're going to do the second one. And Kanye, can you do the third one for me? Okay. Is Kanye on? Okay.
Ma'am, can I start?
Yes, start. Just hold on 1 second. Kanye, this is work that you do in class. So you would do this normally in class as well. So this is just a revision lesson on what you've done with volume before. And if you haven't done volume before, then you're probably going to do volume quite soon. Okay, so then you'll have a head start on everyone at school. Okay, so this is work that we're practicing now. All right, so let's go. Tumelo.
Yes, ma'am. But ma'am, my method is quite easy, ma'am. V equals length times width times height.
Mm-hmm.
V equals 5 times 3 times 5.
Yep.
V equals 75 centimeter cube.
75 centimeters cubed. Do we agree? I hope so, because that's the right answer. Well done. Happy days. I'm so proud of you guys. You have no idea how happy my heart is right now. Okay, who was number 2? Who was my
It's
two?
Trevor.
Okay, Trevor, let's hear it.
Okay, ma'am. So it's V equals L times W times H.
Okay.
And it's 5 times 10 times 4 equals 200 millimeters cube.
200 millimeters cubed. Yes, well done. Fabulous. Also got it 100% correct. I think you guys are going to be ready for my challenge.
Ma'am, your zero is like an oval.
I know. Special, isn't it?
Ow.
It's winking at you. Okay.
Okay.
Who is... Sorry, Tumelo, I think I gave it to somebody else already. Who was doing Kanye? You were doing my number 3 for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
V is equals to length times width times height.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna say 2 times 12
Yep.
is equals to 24 times 2.
Yeah.
Then it's 48 meter cubed.
48 meters cubed. Excellent. Right, I am so proud of you guys. That is a really big clap from me. I'm seriously proud of you. I think you guys have aced the section really nicely. And I think you're actually ready for one challenge. So I'm going to give you one challenge. Are you
Ma'am,
ready
can I
for a
ask you
challenge? You want to ask me something, Jan?
Yes, ma'am.
Go for it.
Ma'am, for A, ma'am. Didn't you say
Yes.
that the centimeter is for centimeters squared? Then the millimeters and the meters and the kilometers are also for the kilometers square root, cube root. So, ma'am, for D,
Yeah.
isn't it supposed to be centimeters squared?
Why? How many how many times have we multiplied the centimeters? There's
10
1
times.
centimeter, 2 centimeters, 3 centimeters.
Yes, ma'am.
So we said centimeter times, so centimeter times centimeter times centimeter, which means that it gets a cube.
Mhm.
Okay, because we multiplied it by itself 3 times, so it gets a cube.
Yes,
All right,
ma'am.
same as with the kilometers, we had 1 kilometer times a kilometer times a kilometer. That gave me kilometer cubed.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. So we're going to do a challenge, guys. I think you are ready for a challenge tonight.
Where?
All right. So first of all, tell me, what shape is this face? What shape is this base for me? What shape is that?
A triangle.
It's a triangle, right? And how do we work out the area of a triangle?
1/2 breadth times height.
Good. So half width times height.
Height.
Okay, that's going to give me the length of the triangle, hey?
Yes, ma'am.
And then how far out does my triangle travel? So there's my triangle and it pushes out. It goes backwards to make the back of the tent. How far does it travel out? It travels
8 meters.
the 8 kilometers. Okay. So I'm going to call this is the height. Okay. So we're going to take the half base times the height. So that's what's half my base here. Actually, I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm going to see if you can figure this out. Okay. See if you can figure it out. And then Theo is watching me. Theo. Okay. So this is my base of my shape. Okay. This triangle. And remember we said volume is the area of the base times how far it pushes out. So how wide, how long it is or how high it is. Okay. So we're going to work out the area of the base and we're going to multiply it by how far we've pushed it out. Okay. So let's see if you can figure it out. I'll give you a head start. And you're going to have to figure out that one.
Hey!
Okay, Baja, can you tell me what my missing number is? What's this missing number here?
Done, ma'am.
How much, Baja?
3.
No, so the missing one is how much we pushed this triangle backwards, okay? And we pushed it back 8.
8.
Okay, we pushed it back 8. Don't stress if you don't get this, okay? As long as you can do the cubes, I'm happy. Right, so let's have a squiz. Right, half of 6 is 3. 3 times 9 is 27. So 27 times 8. And I even did the lazy way. I used my calculator and I got 216 kilometers cubed. Ah, good. I'm glad to hear it's easy. That's excellent news. Okay. If you don't find it easy, that's also perfectly fine, because this was a challenge one. This was one to stretch your brain a little bit on a Wednesday evening to get you ready for the last bit of the week. Okay. So I'm not going to start. I've got 2 more for you, but I'm actually not going to start with them because they're going to take a little bit too long, and then we're going to go overtime again tonight because we went overtime on Monday as well. But everybody, I'm so proud of you. You have had an excellent lesson. You have worked so hard, and I'm so happy to see that you really seem to understand volume. So well done. I am really, really, really pleased with you. You should feel very proud of yourselves. And if you haven't done it in class yet, you are going to nail it when you get there. So well done. Well done. I'm going to hand over to Teacher Marilee.
Hi, everybody. Well done again on your lesson. That was great. You're all doing really, really well. So I just have a few things tonight for you, as usual. Let me share my screen with you. Here we go. And let me do this. Okay, so you have been doing area, perimeter, and volume tonight, and for the last few weeks, actually. So we are already on this lesson here, lesson 6, with volume. Now, remember, Monday is a public holiday, so you won't have a lesson. I know we will miss you, and we're sad that we don't have a lesson, but it is a public holiday. Okay, so enjoy the day off. Enjoy the day off, and we will also enjoy the day off, and we'll see you again on the 3rd of November. So that is next week, Wednesday. Okay, so wow, look how far you've come already. Last thing left to do is capacity. Right, so let's see what's next. If you want to practice on the app, and Teacher Rebecca has said some of you might want to go do a bit more. When you go onto the app, you go to surface area and volume. It's in your list of topics. And then there's find volume of a rectangular prism. That is a good lesson to do for some extra practice. Now, one more thing. On Friday afternoon, at 5 p.m. myself and Michaela, you've met Michaela, she comes on here as a mentor. We are going to have a maths study skills workshop for you guys because you are now almost going to grade 8 and you're writing your tests or your exams at the end of this year, and we are doing a study skills workshop to help you prepare for your exams. How do you study for maths? Well, we are going to show you a few ways that we've tried and that researchers have shown really work. Who's talking to me? I see Kanya, you have your hand up. Do you want to ask something?
Ma'am?
Yes.
I've made a mistake and my name is not actually Kaini, it's Uku.
Uku.
Yes, ma'am.
How do I spell that, Uku?
U-K-H-O.
U-K-H-O. Okay, great. So next time you can change your name if you just click on the 3 dots in the corner of your picture. Okay, but nevertheless, you will get a message about our math study skills Friday afternoon, 5 o'clock. It's a Zoom call just like this one. So can I see who thinks that they are going to come join us on Friday afternoon at 5 o'clock? Put your hand up if you think you can make it.
Me, ma'am.
Yay, awesome. Wonderful. I look
Amen.
forward to seeing you there. And Miss Nikayla as well. She's looking forward to seeing you as well. That's all from us.
Ma'am, can I ask, ma'am, before you go?
Yeah.
Ma'am, where is Miss Nikayla today?
She's got load shedding, unfortunately.
Oh.
Yeah, so she can't make it here today, but she'll be back next time. And you'll see her on Friday in the workshop if you come. Okay. All right, guys, that's all from us, I think. Teacher Rebecca, can we let them go?
I think we can let them go.
Well done, everybody, and we'll see you on Friday or next Wednesday. Okay, bye.
Cheers, guys.
Bye, ma'am.